Hey everybody, Matt here, back again with another video for you. I realized I haven't done a collection video, in over a year. So I was like, you know what, maybe I should do a collection video. So I decided to talk about my 45s and singles, 12-inch singles specifically. And I'm just going to run through the ones that I have right by my record player. I don't have all of my 45s there. A lot of my 45s are in a separate box just because I don't play them as much, but these are the ones that I tend to play all the time. First up, we have the Record Store Day release of My Sweet Lord, George Harrison, with the B-side, which is Isn't It a Pity? And I believe this was the reprint of the Spanish version. Yes, that is correct. Sorry, I'm using a different camera for this, but this was a really cool find and great one to have. I've already done a video on my Beatles singles, but I'll go ahead and I'll run through these again. And these are all original, by the way. We've got Rain and Paperback Writer. We've also got I'm Down and Help. What I really like about these is that a lot of them still have the sticker. Yellow Submarine and Eleanor Rigby. We Can Work It Out and Day Tripper. And thank goodness my aunt and my mom took really good care of those, so they're still in really good condition. I don't have the Permanent Vacation record, but I have two of the singles off of it. We've got Ragdoll here, and this was during Aerosmith's renaissance in the late 80s, early 90s here. Love putting on Ragdoll. It's probably one of my favorite Aerosmith songs. We've got Dude Looks Like a Lady as well, from the same record, Permanent Vacation. I did have an opportunity to get Permanent Vacation one time, and I didn't, and I'm still kicking myself about it. Favorite Peter Gabriel song right here, Sledgehammer. Oh, so good. I did find a 12-inch version of this, but I ended up not getting it because I already had the 45, but I'll talk about what I like about the 12 inches here in a minute, but I'm kind of kicking myself over that one as well. I've talked about this one as well in my picture disc, and gosh, it was a very, very early video where I went to Josie Records here in Kansas City and found this, and that was really cool. This is Rock and Roll Dreams Come Through, and on the B side, Wasted Youth. This was a picture disc. Released in the UK to promote Bat Out of Hell 2, Back into Hell. This was a really, and still is, a very treasured item for me, not just because I love Meatloaf, but I love this particular artwork. I believe it was done by Michael Wayland. It's just so cool, and I love that. And also because for a long time I didn't have a copy of the of that record, and now I do. Sorry, I remembered another 12-inch, so I have to get that out. This is an interesting one. This is the Rock-afire Explosion, playing a cover of the Beatles' Birthday, as well as a Heartaches. And if you don't know about the Rock-afire Explosion, it was the precursor to Chuck E. Cheese, actually took it over, and then they all just became Chuck E. Cheese's. There is a lot of crazy stuff about this particular band and this restaurant and this company. Obviously inspired things like Five Nights at Freddy's, so if you're interested, definitely look that up. There's a great documentary on that, actually called The Rock-afire Explosion, which you can find. I've got my Ghost singles here, Kiss the Go-Goat and Mary on a Cross. This is secondhand. I wanted to get it when it first came out, but I wasn't quick enough, so I had to get it on the secondhand market. I think I paid like a couple extra bucks for it. This one I was quick enough to get in on. This is the Orange Halloween Kills of Hunter's Moon. I just love that. It's so cool. And it has the original version and then the film version, which is slightly altered. Okay, the 12 inches. I love these because if you know anything about 45s, you have to change the speed of your record player. A lot of times you got to put in an adapter. It's a whole rigmarole, and you know, it's just easier when you just have a 12-inch and you can just put it on. Grateful Dead, In the Dark, one of my favorite songs from them, Touch of Grey. And this has two versions of it. It has the short version and the long version of it, but very basic. A lot of these 12-inch singles come in a very generic package. Sometimes they don't even have this. I think this was after this was done. But these are really popular in clubs and on the radio and stuff because they were easy to put on. You didn't have to change anything. 9 Inch Nails with several remixes of The Hand That Feeds. I really want the other ones in this collection. I think there's 2 or 3 more, but they are insanely expensive because they're the more popular singles. Not to say that this one wasn't popular, but it's just the same song with different remixes. And that's what a lot of these are. They're the same song, separate remixes. I love this B-52's one for Love Shack. I think another one of my favorite songs on here. Yes. Okay, so you get Love Shack, 2 mixes of that, and then you get Channel Z, which I encourage everybody, look up Channel Z by the B-52s. It is so good. I love that song. And then we're going to finish off with a nice pair of David Bowie 12-inch singles. We've got Underground from the film Labyrinth. This comes with the single version, a dance version, and then an instrumental version, and then Cat People, Putting Out the Fire. This is the one that does not feature Stevie Ray Vaughan. This is the one from the movie. And then on the B side, you've got an instrumental composed by Giorgio Moroder. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied there. But these are both very cool 12 inches and ones I'm very happy to have in my collection. I don't have much right now, but I'm always looking, and I think they're really cool. And if they still have their packaging, great. If not, yeah, you make do. So, those are the 12 inches and selected singles that I have in my collection. What do you think about them? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what singles you have and how many 12-inch singles you possibly have, or 45s or whatever. Just let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys next time.